Good afternoon and welcome to another tour around Disney Springs. Just in front of you, just to begin with, is the House of Blues water tower. Now I can tell you that not all is as it seems, because it looks like one of those rusty old authentic towers, doesn't it? It certainly looks that way. It's not rust, it's painted to look that way. I've been up close and it's cleverly done. Standing at a distance, even in real life, doesn't it still looks like a rusty tower. So here we go, we're starting down into Disney Springs itself. There's some refurbishment or something happening or being built on the right hand side there. This is the free park of Walt Disney World. It's not a theme park as such. It's certainly themed, certainly with shops, restaurants and nighttime entertainment, and maybe one or two attractions as well along the way. But apart from which, it's completely free. Even the parking is free in here as well, which is good news.
Where's your shop? It's just yeah.
I guess that some people could probably decide to come in here, come to park, go and get one of the free buses that take you to the transportation and ticket centre, and then go to the theme parks and then find your way back to here again. I guess that's probably already been done. There's a lot of playing around though by doing so. I don't think it's something I'd fancy doing. A lot more time added on to your day as well. But otherwise, apart from which though, this is a fantastic place to visit both day and night, especially night time as well. The AMC theatres, that is your cinema theatres. There's about 20 theatres there, IMAX, and all sorts of theme type theatres, something that is very much like a cabaret style, where they can actually serve you drinks. And I think also they got one of these where it's, is it a sense around type of thing, where you actually feel what's going on. It moves you around as well a little. They've got a few of those around. There's quite a few theatres, cinema theatres as well in Orlando itself, so do check them out while you're there. But this isn't going to cost you a penny, and you could spend the whole day and the whole evening here as well and enjoy yourself and get the Disney experience at the same time as well.
Where's your shop? It's just yeah.
There we go. Can you see the panoramic balloon over behind there? We'll take a quick look at that in a minute. And there it is. It's changed in colour since I was last here. It was sort of like a yellow one, or red and white, or red and yellow. And they've got a similar one in Disneyland Paris as well. I can't remember what name it is. It goes up to about 400 feet, and that'll give you great views of the whole of Walt Disney World and beyond as well. I've been on the Paris one, I haven't been on this one. I should do, I really should do. Takes about 20 people in the sort of little basket area at the bottom. I say basket, it's not made out of baskets, it's made out of metal, I think. A little bit more robust than that. And it doesn't just simply fly willy-nilly, it is roped. It is roped in, or has a line attached to it of sorts. And just like with all the theme parks, there are litter bins everywhere. There's music all over the place. Boat rides. Yeah, you can go for boat rides here, take you to some of the other resorts. There's another lot of bins there. They're very important as well. because people don't really want to walk too far before they discard their rubbish. So if they're virtually there wherever you're walking, wherever you're looking, you're most likely to throw your rubbish away. You should do anyway. Unfortunately today I didn't manage to get the balloon in flight. I have on previous uploads, if you check through my archives, that's when it was a different colour. I wonder if it's exactly the same balloon and they've just simply recoloured it. I'm sure not. It's probably a completely brand new balloon, I would imagine.
No, we go gently right here.
Carrying on our journey here, and there's lots of new construction happening as well at the same time. It's ever changing. And just up ahead there you see one of the many fountains that's here. There are a lot of fountains about as well, different in size and design. This is one of them, and it all adds to the scenery, doesn't it? It's so well thought out.
Have a quick read over there.
There we go, coming up to the side of Planet Hollywood there. And just like in the parks, they've got bins everywhere, recycle bins, so you'll not have to go too far before you get rid of your litter. Okay. Restrooms as well, they're just as plentiful. There's one coming up here on the right hand side. Also important as well to clock exactly where they are. But you can pick up a map and it'll tell you exactly where you are, where you're going, where you've been, and where you might like to go. Yeah, they have all the top shops here that you would expect to find in any of the malls, especially the ones in the USA. Sephora. It's a beautiful day today. There we go, that volcano over the back there, that's the Rainforest Cafe. All themed inside. You could be sitting down with elephants striking up their chorus every now and again, or birds coming to life. And one of the lakes within the whole of the area there. And it's quite diverse as well, depending where you are.
entertainment area, and that should take you to where the cars are. Cars are over by that car cross.
I might go back to that same
Okay.
go back round again. Remembering where it is. We have lots of places.
And there, if you look over to your left-hand side there, you're going to see the Loch Ness Monster, made completely of Lego. We'll go past that in a moment.
Yeah, it's the base of it.
That boat that's on the water there, it's not a boat, it looks like one. I think, is that the Crab Shack? It's an eatery. It might not have quite the pull that all the theme parks have, but it's not bad actually. It's a lovely atmosphere here. It's different than the theme parks itself, but again, it does have the Disney feel to it, and there is a similarity there as well.
Definitely.
And there's the Loch Ness Monster I mentioned earlier on, made completely of Lego. That's so good, isn't it?
We went in there, didn't we? Oh yeah.
And then there's more large models made of Lego completely. This is just outside the Lego shop. Go inside the Lego shop, pick up any one of the boxes, hold it in front of one of these TV screens, and everything all comes to life. If you've got like one of these fire engine things, you lift it up, the fire engine suddenly comes alive and all the firemen start climbing up the ladders and everything. Every single virtually box that you pick up and hold it in front of this camera there, or in front of this TV screen, you see a mirror image of yourself, and all these boxes come alive with all the pieces inside. Very cleverly done that. Wonderful. Starbucks coffee. Yeah, lots of takeaway areas. You can even get fish and chips, you can get burgers and any of the not too expensive foods, but you can go up the scale to some of the more higher class restaurants if you want to. Fast food takeaways. We go just past from the world of Disney here. The biggest Disney store in the whole of the Walt Disney World Resort, and they probably have just about everything there.
No one coming in with you. He's spitting water out at everyone.
There is one of these in Disneyland in their downtown Disney area. I'm not sure if it's quite as big. It's certainly big because I've been in it, but I'm not sure if it's as big as this one.
Here they come.
Would you say this is basin or basin? I like the sound basin. Walk into this store and it will hit you because the smell, it's very pleasant actually. It's a very pleasant smell. All soaps and mostly soaps, different fragrances, but it will hit you the minute you walk in. It's very strong, very powerful, but it's not unpleasant. It'll clear out your sinuses.
You want to have a look in there? It's quite atmospheric in there. I think it's quite atmospheric. You can eat it there. No, I don't know if you have to put the table.
A lot of this used to be parking.
You have a look. I mean, I've looked inside.
I'm just outside the T-Rex restaurant.
Well, we could do, because this would be more expensive.
There's another themed restaurant, and the interior of it is very similar to the Rainforest Cafe. It's just with dinosaurs, but very similar idea.
Be really careful now.
Yeah, I think that's called the Crab Shack, is it? And it looks like one of the Walt Disney World paddle steamers, but it's not. But it looks good all the same. This is by far the biggest of all the downtown areas. This used to be called Downtown Disney. They changed it to Disney Springs. This time we're going to have a little wander inside the World of Disney store, which is the largest, as far as I know, it's the largest store that's within the Walt Disney World complex for Disney merchandise. You really need a map in this place as well, because you get lost. So if you are with little ones, just make sure they're close by with you. And I would suggest that you've got a meeting place as well. I would say do that anyway, in any park, anywhere in Disney Springs. And everything's just all under one roof. You just go from one section into another. Everything from mugs, toys, clothes.
Just going to go down there and look.
Just any type and every type of merchandise that you would hope to find in a Disney store, you'll find it here.
soaps I was looking at.
We're back outside again. I think that's one of the stages for the evening, and you can have various different types of entertainers there. Anything from rock and roll, country, anything quirky, anything fun. And it just won't be one place either, it'll be all over the place, there'll be things happening. Maybe we could call this the greatest free show within Walt Disney World. Definitely. They'll make their money though. They'll make their money from the merchandise and all the food. As I say, if you're running on a tight budget and you're wondering what to do for one particular day, come here. Although there's lots of places to visit in Orlando that won't cost you a great deal.
Yes, cool before she has to return the heart of PMC. We have to see if she can win. That hurry. Right, exactly. The heart of the
I have no idea what this is. I guess it's some sort of connecting toy of sorts. Somebody's going to know exactly what this is. But I'm well out of touch with everything these days. I like the look of it though. Well, Tinker Toy obviously, so. But I'm not familiar with it myself. Isn't that the place in Seoul where I think you can build your own Mr. Potato Man? Start off with all the base and build it all up. I'm sure that is. And that's where we were, just over the other side there. There's one of the stages there. You can just see it jutting out with the green barriers around the edges there. Just next to the Loch Ness Monster. The Crab Shack over the back there. Then it becomes a little bit more magical when the sun goes down and all the lights come on. Various different types of entertainment along the way, all throughout.
Right, straight over. You okay? All right. Well, we'll go straight back now into the thing. So, yeah. And Hollywood.
That's the Planet Hollywood there.
Down to AMC Theatre. I think it's straight ahead. Oh, no, it's not. Go down here.
It's all well lit throughout. And especially at night, you probably feel like you're walking around a theme park anyway.
Right now, down to the right now.
Wetzel's Pretzels. That's something you'll find a lot over here. Pretzels. And yes, all the stores will be open all throughout till its closure. And I don't know if that's somewhere in the region of about midnight, but I think it goes beyond to something like about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure it does.
And then there you go, head round to the left. Oh, sorry.
And there's the panoramic balloon just behind there. Yeah, you'll do a lot of walking while you're here, but it can't be bad. Makes you hungry.
Just straight way through, and then we make a left turn in a second.
More entertainment venues, restaurants, bars, takeaways, gifts.
Right. It is quite heavy here, isn't it, at night?
Legs are taking it.
But yeah, as I said, I hope you're good at walking because you'll be doing a lot of that here.
It's like noise coming at you from everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Don't look in the shop before you go. That's all right.
See that over the back there? Looks like a cake. That building that used to be the Cirque du Soleil. I don't think it is anymore. I'm not sure what it is inside or whether it's been used. But that's where the original Cirque du Soleil was for what was known as Downtown Disney at the time. They used to have a place here called Pleasure Island as well, which was more for over 18s or over 21s, I think it was. Yeah, over 21s. And every night of the year, 365 days, 12 o'clock midnight, they used to celebrate the New Year. I saw it once. It was a fun thing, you know. It's, they had these different clubs, comedy clubs, music clubs, rock and roll clubs.
The House of Blues.
And we're coming back to where we came in originally. There's the House of Blues water tower there. So once again, thank you very much everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this little tour around Disney Springs, both day and night. Just a brief tour as well. There's so much to see. You've got to come here yourself and explore and experience it. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll be up to date with all my latest uploads. Take care everyone. See you all again very soon on YouTube. Cheers. Bye.